This is a video on frequency tables and statistics. The question states, the table shows the results of a survey that asked students how many siblings are in their families. Find the summary statistics. So here's the table. We can see that from these students, 14 of them had one sibling in their family, so they were only children. 38 had two siblings in their family. And then all the way down, notice there was one student who had this giant family with 7 siblings. So to find the summary statistics, I'm going to use the TI-84 Plus calculator. So here's the calculator. So to enter my data, I am going to go to Stat, and then Enter for Edit. And let's clear our list. So I go up to L2, hit Enter, Clear, Enter. Now I'm going to go up to L1 and hit Enter, Clear, Enter. So now that I have cleared my list, I can type in my data. For the sibling data, I type in 1, Enter, 2, Enter, etc. And then finally, I type in 7 and Enter. The frequencies will all go into L2. So for L2, I type in 14 for the first frequency, Enter, and then 38 for the second frequency, and Enter. And then I keep going. And then finally, I type in 0, Enter, and 1, Enter. So now that I have my data typed into the calculator, I click Stat again, and I go to Calc, and Enter for one var stats. Then I push second, L1, or second 1, which is L1, and then comma. Comma is right here under the sign button. And then I go second 2, which is L2. And I hit Enter. And there's my summary statistics. Let's look at some of the most important ones. X bar is the sample mean, which is 2.5. SX, that's the sample standard deviation, which is about 1.046. And a few more to look at. If I use the down arrow, I see that the Q1, which is the first quartile, is 2. The median happens to also be 2. And Q3, which is the third quartile, is 3. And there's my summary statistics. So now let's go back to the PowerPoint. And we can see again that the sample mean was 2.5. The standard deviation for the sample standard deviation is about 1.046. The first quartile was 2. The median is 3. And the third quartile is also 3. And I'm done with the problem.